What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new Italian series, Zero. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Zero is a really cool superhero series. I know, it's a saturated genre and there's plenty of it out there. Just turn on the CW channel and they'll jump right at you. But I mean it when I said that Zero is really cool, because not only is this a coming-of-age story, a first love story, a friendship story, but it's also a class war story, and it doesn't highlight the usual romanticized postcard image of Italy. The protagonists here are the few urban kids whom society generally dismiss as good for nothing. Zero is engaging, it's inventive, and it's character driven. Created by Menotti, Zero follows a shy boy with an extraordinary power, becoming invisible. Not a superhero, but a modern hero who learns about his powers when the barrio, the district in Milan from which he wanted to escape, is in danger. Zero will have to wear the uncomfortable clothes of a hero despite himself, and in his adventure, he will discover the friendship of Sharif, Ino, Momo, and Sarah, and perhaps even love. If you were to ask me which superpower I would like to have, invisibility is probably at the bottom of my wish list. Way down after, flying, super strength, super speed, bulletproof, teleportation, self-healing. Let's face it, there's a creepy stigma associated with invisibility, as if such power is only for peeping Tom purposes. But the story created here on Zero actually puts that power to its functional and maximal use. Mind you, this is not a Justice League type situation. Omar is the only one with the ability. His friends don't have him. But what I appreciate about the scripts is that the characters themselves make things complicated for their mission. They are their own worst enemies. Their emotions get in the way. These kids, their personal demons haunt them. Their motivations might be selfish or misguided. And I'm glad that all of that is taken into consideration, because these are teenagers anyway. Teenagers who screw up, who get afraid, and whose bark is often bigger than their bite. It makes the drama more compelling when things don't always go smooth sailing. As for the power of invisibility itself, this show has a really neat way of presenting it to you. We, the audiences, can still see him as the only one walking around in color, while everybody and everything else literally turns black and white. But it's an interesting visual effects, because Omar looks more like a Rembrandt painting color, I can't quite put it into words, but a very creative choice, that's for sure. Excellent cast of young actors led by Giuseppe Dave Secchi. There are no big names here, at least none that I recognize, but that beneficially puts all of their performances on equal footing. I don't remember ever having seen this many diverse cast of African-Italian characters on one show before, but it definitely needs to be championed. It's something that needs to happen more and more. There are no necessarily massive action set pieces in Zero, but the several scenes that it does have are simple yet effective and suspenseful. Like I said earlier, this show is more character-driven than it is about the spectacle, and that applies to the action as well. The episodes are measured and consequential, with its very set of revelations that could lead to a potentially bigger ordeal than just one neighborhood. And last but not least, there are no spandex, no capes, no fancy smanchy suit. Zero is the superhero show for the common folk, for the little guys, and that's what makes it special.